So guys, today I'm gonna talk about what separates you from your dreams, and what separates you really is belief. And I'm gonna get straight to the point, no BS here in this channel, of course, but yeah, let's get straight to the point. What separates you is belief. And I think that you're gonna agree with me on this, because if you don't really believe that you can do something, you won't really find a way to do it. So let me give you an example here. Let's say that I added here some examples for your dreams. Maybe this is money. Maybe your dreams maybe your dream is to get a supercar or a nice girlfriend or have a family or whatever your dreams are. But I drew that right here. So let's say, for example, you want a girlfriend, right? You want a loving girlfriend, a nice girlfriend. So let's say that you are not that good looking and it will be hard for you to talk to her. Do you have the skills to talk to her and make her go out with you? So if you, let's say one day you are here, you're this little guy right here, and this girl that you see from far away passes by you, right? Oh, I fucked up the legs. Passes right by you. Let's say that you're walking, okay? And she passes right by you. And you don't do anything. And why you don't do anything? You don't go and talk to her, you don't stop her, or maybe compliment her on something. It's because you don't believe you can actually do it. Most of the times, it's that. You're shy, not because you can't talk to her. You have a mouth, you have a voice, you can talk to her. It's because you don't believe that you can do it. You don't believe that she will be with a guy like you. So what ends up happening is she walks right by and nothing happens and you lose the chance. So let's say now it's a different scenario. Let me do this. It's a different scenario. You see her from far away and you're the same guy, right? You haven't changed. You're not that good looking, but you believe that you have the skills and you have the confidence to talk to her. And whatever happens, happens, right? If you get rejected, you don't really care. If you get accepted, let's say, if you get her number, her Instagram, whatever, it's a win, right? So if you believe, if you right here believe you can do it, there is a chance that you will pull this off. There is a chance that she will come right at you and you will say hi to her and she will be like, oh, hi. If she isn't a complete asshole, right? You will compliment her. You will say, you have a really nice dress and a really nice outfit. And she will be like, thank you, most of the times. And then you will continue the talking, obviously. And then you have a chance that you will get this number. But if you didn't believe at the start that you would do it, you wouldn't ever had that chance. So now let's say that there's a 10% chance of you getting her number. You have a chance simply by believing you could do it. Because you believed you could do it. You get what I'm saying? So by just believing you can do something, you already have a chance in doing it, because you simply are taking the smallest action. By my example right here, you just talk to her, right? And you can do this with every single thing. Let's take another example. We can take every single thing, every single example you can think of, right? Every single thing. Let's take the money, the business, right? If you're here, you're broke, you don't have, here you just have $1 in your hand, and you're broke. Now, if you don't believe you can make money and escape, what will you do? You will continue being, you guessed it, broke. Why? Because you won't do something. Because you just don't take action. And because you don't take action, you simply just stay where you are. Because you just didn't believe you could actually do it. You were like, yeah, these people that have done it are amazing, right? You're jealous of them, of course, in a good way. You say, oh, good for them. They are smart, they're hardworking, but I don't believe I can actually be like them. I don't believe that I can actually pull this off and do that. And what happens is you stay where you are. You stay broke, you stay single, you stay without a supercar, you stay without a family, let's say. Another example. You just stay the same because you don't believe. So, you don't take action. Let's see the other way around. Now, the other way around. You are here and again, you're broke. And you say, and you see all these people on the internet, on the street, if you live in Miami and Dubai and all these rich cities, right? And you see all these people having money, and you're like, oh, good for them. They're working hard, I'm sure. And they found some way to escape this 9 to 5. And you're like, I think I can do that. I believe in myself and I believe I can do that. What happens then is by you believing that you can do that, you take action, right? You take action. And what happens? You start researching on the internet how to start a business, what business to start, what is money, how can you make profit, how can you start a business correctly, right? And you start researching and taking action. And you may stop after a while, but there is a chance that you stop, right? There's a chance that you say, no, this isn't for me. But there is also a chance that you don't quit and you like this very much and you become obsessed with it. And that version of you, let's say there is a 10% chance that you take the correct action and become obsessed with it and start a business and it succeeds. And even if it fails, you try again and again and again because you simply believe you can do that. right? And what happens then? You become, you know, what am I even drawing? You become this wealthy man. Oh, bro, what am I even drawing? You become this wealthy man, right? Because you simply believed you could do that. And now you're rich. You are successful. Because what did you do at the start? Nice. You learned it. You believed. You believed you could actually do that. You could actually pull this off. You really believed you could pull this off, and you did. Even when the chances were so small, you pulled this off, man. You pulled this off. You're successful now. Bravo. So, by you believing, then you're taking action. And then by you taking the correct action, right, and never quitting, you become successful in every single area that you can think of. I can go with this on and on and on and on, and give you as many examples as you want. Same with the physique, same with the family, same with, the women, as I did before, same with the cars, same with every single thing you can imagine. Moral of the story: believe you can actually do that, and you will do that. By you just simply believing that it's not impossible, it will become possible. Doors will open just by you believing you can actually do that. So, man, why not believe you can actually do that? That's the first step. The first step to greatness is you believing you can actually do that. And you will. So, continue working on it and stay positive. Because if you really think and know that you can do whatever you put your mind into, you will do that, man. I believe in you. Everyone else believes in you. And those who don't always have less than you. Stay positive, my friends. I'll see you on the next video. If you found this video valuable, subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. I'm glad, I'm always happy seeing your comments and what you thought of this video. So I'll see you on the next one, boys. Believe in yourselves. Peace.